Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another post-game Montreal Canadiens. Yes, they lost by a score of 6-3 against the Arizona Coyotes. The Montreal dominate in my eyes over 50 minutes, but 5 of the 60 minutes, they got scored 4 times, and it was over. And again, I think it's another inconsistency of Samuel Montembeault make this happen again for the Montreal Canadiens. So don't go nowhere. I'm going to give you everything what you need to know what's happening between the Arizona and the Montreal. But before we start, we invite you, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to click on the likes, and finally, please tell me what you think about the Montreal Canadiens performance yesterday against the Arizona Coyotes. Let's dive in right away. Here we go. We are right there. And you know already the final score is 6-3. And let's dive in for the score sheet of the game. Here we go. We have the penalties. You have the score sheet. And right away at the beginning, right away, the first shot of the game, Hinton scored his 6th of the season at 1:57. This is the 2 minute at the beginning. Eriksson, the veteran Eriksson, got an assist 14 of the season, and that way the first shot, the Arizona take the lead. Before the goal, we have a great play on the offensive side for the Montreal. Vejmelka make a big save, turn around, transition, they are coming. Petrie got confused on the 2 versus 1, and then he got completely lost his edge of the crossover, and Barrett Hayton score and give the lead. Then less of 2 minutes, Arizona score on what calls the third shot of the game. This time, Anton Stralman, over 30 years old, the veteran defenseman, scored his 5th of the year. Kessel and Nash got an assist and gave right there. At the first 4 minutes of the game, Arizona dominate 2-0 against the Montreal Canadiens. The shot was only 3 versus 5, advantage Montreal. And then we have to wait until 13:38. Laurent Dauphin scored his 3rd goal of the season. Petrie and Perrault got an assist on that one over there. There was a strange play because the puck was a slap shot from the Petrie, hit the defenseman of the Arizona, rebound on the teammates and front the net on his stomach, and then the puck go between the 5 hole of the goaltender, and that way the Montreal cut the lead from 2-1. About 5 minutes later, less than 5 minutes, Nick Ritchie scored his 7th of the year. Galchenyuk and Marcelli got an assist on that one over there. This, you cannot, what you can say about that, right? It was a bad coverage, and then Montembeault could make that save between the 5 hole, but he did not do it. Then 1 minute, 15 seconds later, that time it was a bad play between Caufield and Romanov, and a turnover, and then a breakaway by Lawson Cruz. Scored his 19th of the season, no assisted, and that way, that's it, that's all. After 20 minutes, 4-1 Arizona. The shots during that period, guys, was 7 Arizona, and the Montreal Canadiens was 11. Advantage Montreal Canadiens. Both teams have one power play. At the beginning of the game, Montreal have a power play, did not do anything. And then at the end, at the period, the Arizona have also power play, did not score. So 11 shots versus 7, advantage Montreal. But the outcome of this was Montembeault gave 4 goals and 7 shots, and he was removed after the first period. That reminds us a lot of story what happening to him in the past. Also with Primo too. Primo jumped on the ice after that for the last 40 minutes of the game, but inconsistency on Montembeault has always been the red flag. And when you got not dominate, but you give 4 goals and you trade by 3, it's very hard to come back in the game. mentally it's hard. But one thing they do, they never give up. They never give up. Never. And then during the second period, a period where Montreal not dominate, but they showed a couple of times, and Vejmelka is make a big stop. At 4:44, Montreal got a penalty. Gallagher 2 minutes for tripping. The Montreal survived about that power play. Then Montreal got on power play after that for about 30 seconds and did not score. Nothing happened about that. At the end of the period, now it's Mike Hoffman, 2 minutes for cross-checking. A really bizarre call. I understand they tried to be hard on cross-checking, but geez, this one Hoffman did not apply a really solid power play and open the door because at 17:49, 35 seconds later, Keller scores 26 of the season and gave the lead 5-1 to Arizona. But for the next 2 minutes, 11 seconds for the rest of the period, it was Cole Caufield's show. What are you talking about? Yes, he did. One on power play and one a 5 versus 5 and space of 8 seconds. Cole Caufield scored 2 goals. He's 10-11 of the season. And after 40 minutes, the score was 5-3. Everything could happen. Then the shots on the second period, guys. Only 7 Arizona and 14 for the Montreal Canadiens. After 40 minutes, the shot of 25 versus 14 for Montreal. But obviously, Arizona took advantage of the Montembeau night, and they lead 5-3 after 2 periods. Then during the third period, guys, honestly, not much happening. Both ways, the Montreal tried to come back, tried a couple of plays, but Vejmelka make a couple of great saves and could not open the door at least to cut the lead for the Montreal from 2-1 because he make every time he got a shot. For me, it was impressive the way he controlled the rebound. For me, he's quick, he's big, and he was controlling his rebound. For me, was really where he was making friends for between the pipe for Arizona. Now, at the empty net, St. Louis tried to remove the goalie a little bit earlier, but at 15:42, Nick Schmaltz scored his 18th of the season. Keller got an assist and gave the lead by 3. It was the end of this game. One power play only for during the last period. It was Arizona did not do anything really. They was play more their time management, and that's the reason why they did not score. They did not push. The shots during the third period is 9 for the 5 only for Arizona. I apologize, 5, and Montreal 14. But Vejmelka was really the solid between the pipes. Let's don't think about the 3-star of the game. Let me remove this. The 3-star is Clinton Keller, player number 9. Really is underrated. I'm going to talk about him the next couple of minutes. 1 goal, 1 assist. Cole Caufield, 2 goals for the Montreal, maybe the best player overall for Montreal. And then Larson, first star of the game, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 goal on the shortened. His second time he does a goal back-to-back and 2 nights with a shortened goal. It's time for the number for the game. 39 shot versus 19 advantage Montreal Canadiens. The face-off 53-47 Arizona. Power play 1-3 Montreal, 1-4 Arizona. 11-8 Arizona, 30 Montreal Canadiens. The block shot 19-17 advantage the Coyotes. 8 minute the minute the penalty Montreal, 6 Coyotes. Finally 14 giveaway for the Coyotes, 12 for the Montreal. The best for both teams, the leader are Cruz and Keller, 2 points for them. Cruz shot 3 times on the duo Montembeau and Primo. Caufield have 26.04, and finally Vejmelka stopped at 36-39 for the save percentage on 9-2-3. Now, for the Montreal Canadiens, Cole Caufield 2 goals. Ski shot 8 times. 8 times. He had 0 points yesterday. 23-58 for Chariot for Romanov, and then finally Primo have a save percentage of 909, 10 of the 11 shots he faced, he stopped. But Montembeault, 4 goals, 7 shot for the save percentage of 469. Ouch. Ouch. Time for the Frenchie corner. Now, Montreal lost 6-3, I already know. Chariot was out. Why, coach? Precaution. We expect him to be traded from now until Monday. And the Montreal are better to not lose him. So it's only for precaution. Where he's going, what happening, I don't know yet. But right now, Chariot was out. That bring on back on the lineup. It was Edmondson and Likanen returned. Likanen missed 1 game last Saturday. Montembeault struggled again and again. Why again? Because it's not the first time he does it. What is about this? I don't know, to be honest with you. Preparation, nervousness, I don't know. Confidence, and pay the price. The team paid the price after that. It's so hard. He gave 2 goals and then 2 minutes at the beginning of the first period. He get 2 goals at the end of the first period. 4 goals, 7 shots. So fans, some of you say, oh, we are fine with Montembeault. Montembeault should be backup number 2. But come on. Let him in Laval for about 4 years. Let him to have more experience and see after that. I'm just saying he did a couple of great games. It's happened too many times to have a spot in NHL when every game counts, and to have those kind of performance, it's not acceptable. 5 minutes cost the game for the Abs, like I just mentioned to you. 2 minutes at the beginning of the first, 2 minutes at the end of the period, and that's it, that's all. Close the lights and turn on the lights and close the door and leave the building. That's it for Montreal. Whatever they tried to fight back, it was too late. Honestly, it was too late. Like I mentioned right now, 2 times to go inside 2 minutes. That's it. Caufield continues to elevate his game. Under the regime of Martin St. Louis, the player benefit the most for me is called Caufield. And again, the turnover is when he got a COVID in Dallas, stuck over there with Armia, went to Wisconsin, visit his ex-coach, talk with the players, practice with them. He came back with another mindset. And he came at the same time with the Martin St. Louis head coach. I don't know, it's coincidence, but since that, Caufield scored 10 goals in 16 games with Martin St. Louis behind the bench. And, yeah, but an amazing, great shot. Martin St. Louis said that his shot is like Steven Stamkos. And, listen, 3 goals in the last 2 games, and when Caufield starts to score like that, that's what he is. He's a guy can score one day maybe 30 goals, 40 goals in the NHL. But that's what he does right now. Martin St. Louis team effort collective was not there last night. And they try at some point. The score don't show exactly what he did. But overall, the face to the goaltender was hot. Make a big save at the right time. And because I believe what they would became, if ever they score 5-3 after that 5-4, everything could happen. And they never get that chance to get that 4 or trade by 1. That changed completely the momentum of the game. But again, they never been there. The goaltender was too solid, and Montreal cannot do that. And never been possible for them to come back that way. Arizona opportunist, 6 goals and 19 shots. They did it against Montreal. The night before, they did the same way against Ottawa. Their goaltender make the big save. There was a wall. They played really good on defensive zone. And every time they shoot, the puck is in the net almost. Whatever is Cruz or Keller or Schmaltz or whatever it is, they took advantage of every opportunist, and they make it the way they win right now at the 6 or the last 7 game. They are 8-2-0 the last 10 game Arizona. And for me, this friend is Keller is underrated. Clinton Keller is one of the best players in my eyes I see this year on the ice. The speed, the week control. It reminds me, I'll be honest with you, I could be wrong, you can tell me, Brendan Point. The type that Brendan Point does with Kucherov, Clinton Keller dominate that way on the ice. When he has the puck, we out the puck. And then we are at the end of the trade, by the end, one couple more days before the trade deadline. What Montreal is going to do, we don't know. Now we know Chara is going to be out. Many rumor where he's going to be, what he's going to do, what happening. Now we heard Likanen maybe on the radar of his friend team, and Kulak could be out also. Couple of teams could dance with the Montreal Canadiens for the next couple of days. We will talk more about this the next couple of days for sure. Let's move on to the next, and finally the next game. Montreal is Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Again, the Dallas Star. I'm going to be back with you to do the live stream play-by-play. Guys, this is the end of the video because we are, again, talking about the Montreal Canadiens lose another game for 6-3 again at Arizona Coyotes. And we're going to see what they're going to do for the next game. Renate is saying now it's all about the trade deadline. What Montreal to do about this will be another subject to talk more and more for the next couple of days. Until then, we wish you an amazing, blessing day, everybody. And, of course, you have greatness inside of you.